Okay, so you're thinking Auburn Street?
Auburn Street is pretty nice.
You have a lot
Even
of good
like
lawns on Auburn Street.
Even like the street next to Auburn Street is nice too.
Definitely not. That does sound good. What's Auburn Street kind of look like for people who don't know?
It's where the, I don't want to say super rich, but it's like a wealthier part of the town. A lot of like really nice houses, big properties, hopefully some nice lawns.
I love living in the city.
Living in the city where the lawns are okay.
You want to like walk up and down the road, or should we?
Whatever's easier. I mean, there's a lot of pretty nice lawns up here.
Yeah, let's just.
I used to love walking around this part of town.
Let's just take a walk.
That's a nice lawn, but it needs to be mowed.
Okay. You ready, crew?
Ready. Nothing like the smell of.
Where are we at, Shinall?
Auburn Street, home of nice houses, nice middle higher class neighborhood, Concord, New Hampshire. People come to settle down.
Weird.
If you take a quick glimpse across the street here, this is the kind of lawns you expect on Auburn Street here. The stakes are pretty high, pressure's high, but we're gonna find some good lawns. A lot of clovers. Ooh. We're gonna try and get a quick glimpse of this right here. This is the definition of a nice lawn. It's so nice they don't want anybody to get the perfect view. They want it all for themselves. You got the wall here, trees up here. Look at this. Just take a quick glimpse. This might be the best lawn I've seen all day.
Out of the 3 we've looked at.
So many lawns. Beautiful. You know, this house used to have a really nice lawn, actually, I remember, but I feel like they just kind of stopped treating it like they must have used to, or something. It's not horrible, but it's not like it used to be. so patchy. Looks like the grass is dying. Dying, I tell you. Got a nice color on this lawn, nice dark green, but it's also due for a little mowing. Black masses.
Not good ones.
Just patchy, weedy. Not a great color. I mean, they're working with what they got, I guess, but what they got is not good.
A lot of flowers, little dandy flowers.
Oh yeah, they spread like wildfire. We've got a lot of patches over here as well. Speaking of patches, there's a dog over here. That's like a, I don't know, I feel like it's just a generic dog name. But their lawn is not up to par. Got a couple nice sections maybe, but all in all, can't give that lawn a great rating. It'd probably be like a 4 or 5, maybe like a 4. Featuring the neighborhood free library. Dog over there. Beauteous. Maximus. All right. We're getting close. Actually, let's take a little cross the street. This used to be my favorite lawn of all time right here.
You want to make it our feature?
Yeah. Me sing the songs in the garage. In the garage. Wow!
We're rolling.
Can you hear me?
I think so. One more time.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm getting sound.
Awesome. All right. This is Alex Shinall's lawn feature segment. This lawn, ever since I've been a teenager, it's always stuck out to me. I used to always leave school early, take a nice walk up like Auburn Street. The street's over there. Come down this way because my mom lives at the bottom of this hill. So I would pass these lawns every day. This one's always stuck out to me, which is why it's a part of our feature today. Just really spacious, really large. With this one tree in the middle to really accent it all. And it's got a nice soft feel, great color. I mean, definitely used to be like a lot nicer, but it's still a really great lawn. And the nostalgia of it really just brings me home. Brings me back to being a child, old teenager. I mean, just the property in general is just really nice and just really goes together like as one. And as you can see here, there are weeds here and there, but sometimes it's unavoidable. Got a little bit of patches up here, but all in all, it's just a beautiful property, beautiful lawn. all in all, given all these things I just told you today, we're gonna come up with an Alex Shinall lawn rating. Could use a mow, but after that, I think it's easily maybe a 9, 9.5 right now. But the fact that it just has always stuck out to me, the nostalgia, giving me good memories of a teenager, those days. We're gonna go ahead and give it a 9.5 out of 10. Because honestly, back in the day, it might have even been a perfect 10. But there's a little bit of weeds here and there, a couple patches. Could use a little bit of a mow, but other than that, it's a beautiful lawn. I'm gonna stick with my 9.5 out of 10 rating.
I like it when the bass drops like a bad habit. I like it when the drum kicks just like Bruce Lee. I like it when the snare claps like he scored a hat trick. And the hi-hat hit like vodka cranberry. Vodka cranberry.
Tree in a lawn can really make it better, but at the same time it's a risk because a badly placed tree just takes it away. But I like certain, like maybe like a tree here and there like that. Definitely nice, definitely helps bring out the lawn. It's a pretty nice lawn here. Yeah, it's a very, very nice lawn.
Nice white pine place.
Put these trees here so they don't have to care about this. It's a nice broad open lawn here. This is a really nice lawn here. Just got to admire it a little bit. Like, there are a decent amount of clovers, but honestly, you can't really see them that much unless you really look, except for certain parts where they kind of stand out a little more, but for the most part, like, they're hidden there pretty well. Just really nice lawn. Really nice. Oh, hey guys, just maining up my beard real quick to give you this week's edition of Lawn Blog. Bad edition. Look over here. They really had the makings for a great lawn, but as you can see, they just kind of covered it in concrete. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they thought it'd be a good fertilizer, but since then, really nothing's been able to grow out. Like, you can see right over here, maybe, that there's like a little bit of green popping out, but it just looks awful. Like, you can't even mow this. There's nothing to mow. There's no green, no color. They thought it'd be a good idea to put some big metal bars up and like some weird looking building thing right back here, but it's not the makings of a great lawn. In fact, you touch it, oh, it hurts. It just hurts so bad. Like, every time you touch it, you feel like you're gonna get cut up, you're gonna bleed, or you have to go to the hospital just by touching this. A good lawn doesn't cut you up. Good lawn is a good lawn, green, fresh, evenly cut, evenly beautiful, green, luscious, dark, mowed. And this has none of those qualities. In fact, they just decided pouring concrete will be okay. And for that, I'm gonna have to rate it a 0.1 out of 10. Because there's a little bit of green over there, so at least there's something. So it's not a 0, but it's a 0.1.
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime flies. I just wanted you to know that baby, I got my red.
That's Alex Shinall's lawn blog. Tuning out, giving you bad lawns like people that pour concrete on a lawn. Remember, to make a good lawn, you gotta have a nice, thick, luscious beard like this, some sweet glasses, some market basket hat, and the knowings of when to see a nice, fresh lawn. You've been watching Alex Shinall's lawn blog. Bad edition. Dun 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 dun.
I think I'm gonna go buy a slice. Sex. I'll be right back. Enjoy making small talk.
Small, more like ball.
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime flies. I just wanted you to know